right, the UFC Hall of Famer Khabib Nurmagomedov getting back on the proving ground here tonight. And a new look corner, is that Hasbulla there?
Yeah, I mean, Hasbulla is in the corner with Khabib. Khabib loves him. He's always talking about him. He spends time with him. But the one thing is, while Hasbulla is there, Khabib Nurmagomedov's approach will not change. This guy is an absolute grinder, man. He is just a dog. He will go forward, get in your face, hit him. He will not deter Khabib Nurmagomedov from accomplishing the ultimate goal, and that's keeping that 0 on the right side of his record.
And if you're Javier Mendez, you just got to make sure that you let Hasbulla get in there between rounds. Little guy's got a lot to say. Khabib Nurmagomedov enters the octagon with his mind set on one thing tonight, that UFC championship belt. Born in the great nation of Georgia, here is the streaking Armenian lightweight contender, Arman Tsarukyan. And when this man has been given big opportunities by the promotion, he has absolutely busted the door down. A lot of people harken back to his fight against Islam Makhachev back in 2019. Prevailing wisdom is that that fight is going to materialize again, because since that point in time, Tsarukyan has been an absolute killer. And when he knocked out Beneil Dariush in December of 2023, he essentially made himself undeniable. He has been must-see television, all offense all the time. And again, not a lot of fellow lightweights are calling Sean Shelby and Mick Maynard asking for a fight with the Armenian Arman Tsarukyan. And now let's get you our tale of the tape for this heavyweight championship fight. All right, now for the introductions, we go to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Heavyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Khabib, the Eagle, Nurmagomedov! And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Heavyweight Champion of the world, Arman Tsarukyan!
The veteran Herbert Dean, our referee for this one.
Ready?
All right, all eyes on Arman Tsarukyan as this round gets underway in earnest. Of course, all rounds begin on the feet, where Tsarukyan has said he believes he will have a decided advantage here tonight. But don't be surprised to see him grapple. He's very instinctive when it comes to his takedown game, and you know if he gets the fight there, could be a real problem for his opponent tonight. Tsarukyan getting work from the top here. These ground and pound strikes very effective. Let's see if he tries to work his way back to his feet. Really doing a nice job getting these shots home on the ground.
That's another one. I mean, he cannot miss from the top position.
Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here. Nurmagomedov's got him in a crucifix now, gonna go to work from the top. Tsarukyan's cheek looks like it's cut. Yes, it is, starting to bleed a little bit now. He's got him in the north-south position now. I know the crowd thinks it's funny when this happens, but if you're the bottom fighter, nothing funny about it.
It's not funny. This is not a fun position to be in fighting. You've got to try and change it immediately because you are carrying someone's weight, whether it's their bottom half weight or the top half. You are carrying their weight, whether you got their armpit in your face or you got their legs over the top of you. It is not comfortable. So you need to be trying to move, make them make a decision, a determination as to what they're trying to accomplish, and then you try and counter.
Oh, it's tight. Oh, he bails on the submission now.
Inside control, you got a ton of options. He goes knees on belly.
Under 3 minutes now to go in the round.
Nice.
Oh, huge pop from the crowd as the fighters get back up to their feet.
Cannot take too many of those.
Oh, single collar tie here.
Another takedown land.
Nurmagomedov's in half guard.
Oh, right into mount. The way to stay aware and stay safe defensively.
Just over 2 minutes, round one. Good work from the top here by Nurmagomedov. Oh, his ground and pound is on full display here tonight. Well, Khabib Nurmagomedov might have been able to win a kickboxing match here tonight, but taking the path of least resistance and really having his way on the board.
And John, I think that points to the fight IQ. Knowing that you possess all the skills, but you stay in your wheelhouse. You take your opponent down over and over again and try to drown him. Khabib has long said he will take you into deep water. He has done that tonight, and that is why he's been so successful.
Oh, just a merciless approach here on the ground, continuing to target that cut. All right, working inside his opponent's guard here.
You cannot sit in these jiu-jitsu guys' guards. And you can't have one arm in, one arm out. Guys just start throwing up legs, chasing triangles.
Nurmagomedov's back in half guard. A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control.
Great defense by the defensive fighter.
Under a minute to go.
Let's go, we got a scramble here.
Hard to win MMA fights off of your back, but these strikes are useful from the bottom.
He has controlled the position, postured up, and landed another strike that is causing swelling.
It's work, I'm standing up, it's work.
He's doing a really good job putting himself in position.
Pretty good head movement. He's avoiding a lot of these ground strikes.
That was a slick transition.
Oh, you gotta love the ground and pound strikes here. Man, another one lands. He's trying to pound his opponent's head through the canvas. Horn sounds for the end of round one. All right, so that's the end of the round. Potential adversity here. He's got a cut on his cheek sustained from that strike in the round. Now the focus becomes maximizing these 60 seconds, shutting that cut and preventing it from becoming a major factor here moving forward. All right, as they attend to the damaged fighter, we will re-rack some replays for you. A lot of damaging strikes landed by the opposition in that previous round.
Well, him just not really paying attention on the defensive side has made his opponent look like an absolute world beater. He's a good fighter, but he has never looked this good. And that is partly because his opponent is not defending.
Another blistering combination there, really starting to do a nice job stringing shots together.
And you can see the damage in his opponent's body, his face, his body, his legs. He's beating him up on all the targets. It's not one guy just headhunting. He is finding every opening that is presented to him. Oh, he did a great job of rotating him into an underhook.
Well, I'm not sure if there's a facial fracture of some kind, but the striking approach has certainly worked tonight. And his opponent.
He's attacking guillotine. Oh, nice guillotine there. Good job by the champ there. Sliding back up.
Moving his head on the ground here, avoiding a lot of these big shots. Man, submission defense is a powerful thing. Offense keeps going for it. Defenders held up every step of the way.
Yeah, the defense have done a great job just making sure he leaves nothing long, no submission attempts. Even when they get him, he continues to stay calm and patient, and he's defending these submissions.
Outstanding ground and pound here. Somewhat of a lost art in MMA, at least in terms of making sure that every strike counts. Not an issue for him.
He's making every single one of them count. He is not pity-patting. He's not touching. Every punch that lands, he wants you to feel it.
Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Tsarukyan.
Oh, good defense, yes.
Tsarukyan is looking to pass here, denied by the opponent.
Good work, dog.
Big right hook there by the champ.
Oh, well placed with the hammer fist there by Tsarukyan. All right, the referee not seeing enough action there. We go back to the center of the octagon now. Just over 3 minutes to go. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds. Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Nurmagomedov.
Yep, and he's got him secured in a half guard now. Oh, slick reversal right there. Got to be careful here. Nice shot there by the champ.
And very effective with the ground and pound.
He's got to be careful here.
2 minutes now to go in round 2. Well, we told you off the top of the broadcast he could do it all, but he's leaning on the striking tonight and continues to hit his opponent really with most of what he's throwing.
Well, he can't miss. I mean, it's like the guy's throwing a baseball at the side of the barn.
All right, he continues to bully his opponent here, really manhandling him on the ground. Most fighters will tell you offensive wrestling is the hardest, most exhausting thing.
Especially if you're just running the guy over, Jonathan, he just gets up.
Excellent ground and pound there by Tsarukyan. And busy as he looks to improve position here. Close guard. All right, well, that blow is buffeting from that cut with each strike landed, and he continues to effectively target that area.
You know, we are talking about a guy with a super high fight IQ. So when you give him that blood, that crimson red, is nothing more than something that inspires him to continue doing what he's doing. So you have got to change something. You got to get your head moving so you're not taking too much damage to that cut.
Well, pretty good work off of the bottom here by Nurmagomedov.
Beautiful ground strikes landed.
Oh, great reversal to top position by Nurmagomedov.
He's in the mount.
20 seconds to go, round 2.
This is a terrible position.
Nice movement to avoid some of those strikes from the top.
Great job landing from the top position.
10 minutes in the books.
All right, let's get this together now, man. Come on. I need you to wake up, and I need you to get out there. You're losing this fight, but I know you can beat him. Get out there, be aggressive. I want you to put it...
All right, let's get you some pictures from that previous round, DC. A lot of good work with the ground and pound striking.
Yeah, he was able to control posture, get himself postured up, land big ground and pound as he ended the round. What a great finish to a fantastic round.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Round 3 of a possible 5. All right, DC, here we go with our next round. And how about the... Oh, you got to keep pressing here. Could be the beginning of the end. Oh, high amplitude head kick. Oh, nice hook. Both fighters hanging down in the pocket and both landing. Oh, nice jab to the head there by Nurmagomedov.
Beautiful level change. Changing the positions.
Nurmagomedov's able to make a nice transition there back into side control.
Oh, arm triangle. Arm triangle. Arm triangle.
Oh, tense moment here. That arm triangle's tight.
Good job by the champ there. Sliding back out. Oh, he got to the spot.
Tsarukyan going to work here from guard. Nice combination there. Everything he throws is with fight-ending intentions. Oh, lands with the ground and pound strike. Well, hard to win fights in mixed martial arts from the bottom, but nice work here in that position by Nurmagomedov. Trying to guard pass here, not today.
No, it ain't happening. Good job understanding the transition.
Side control now, and certainly I would think more offensive options for the bottom fighter than in the half guard.
Absolutely more offensive options, because now you can just start to get away. Guys trying to get to the darts here.
That Darce choke is tight. Oh, gives up on the submission now. We'll see where he goes from here.
This is not where you want to be. You don't want to be on your belly with your opponent on your back, flattening you out. In the half guard.
Lands with the ground and pound. Man, he's killing it on the ground. Another strike gets through. Now drops inside that closed guard, DC.
Full guard. Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound. He passed the half guard.
Can't get it. Good awareness by the defensive fighter.
He's putting him in exactly the positions he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here. And he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning. He feels like he's winning here.
Ground and pound strike there now. Oh, staying busy from top position. He lands another ground strike there. Oh, trying to pass here, but Dikembe Mutombo style, he gets denied.
Blocked! Great job blocking that pass by the bottom fighter.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Tsarukyan.
Another strike gets through from the top position.
Oh, hammer fist here by Tsarukyan. All right, so he can't get it here. Again, good awareness by the defensive fighter.
Fight.
Trading huge shots. Let's see who's going to be the last man standing.
Tsarukyan's face is a hot mess, man. That cut on his cheek is getting worse by the minute and worse with every strike landed by his opponent. 1 minute.
Getting them out here. Oh. Well-placed shot right to the swelling. Great job recognizing where he's hurt and going back to it. It looks like the official may need to call in the ringside physician.
Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Nurmagomedov.
There it is. Now he's going to mount.
15 seconds. All right, 3 rounds down, potentially 2 more to go. We are headed to the championship rounds. All right, well, that's the end of the round, so the location is okay, the cut on the cheek, but that is some serious blood trickling out of that cut there. You got to think maybe at some point they call the doctor in, and if he doesn't like what he sees, maybe they stop this fight. All right, well, defense wins championships, and perhaps he can shore some things up there. Here are some replays from the damaging previous round.
Well, he's got to. He's got to change some things if he doesn't want this cut to get worse. But hats off to his opponent. His opponent found the target. His opponent knew exactly what he wanted to accomplish, and he got it done. He's got to continue on the path in order to make the cut worse.
All right, here we go. The tension is palpable. 4th round is underway. Oh, what a connection by him there. His opponent could be out of here soon, DC.
He's almost done. I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, you don't know whether to run, hide, grab, or wrestle. He's confused. He's as confused as he was on his first test in elementary school.
Well, not ideal to spend this much time on the bottom, but you can't fault him for his activity. Landing strikes here from the bottom. Nice work by Tsarukyan. All right, half guard position here. We'll see what he can do with it. A lot of weapons at his disposal from this dominant position.
Oh, man. I feel for a wrestler, this is the most dominant position in all of fighting because wrestlers love control.
Right.
And to have your upper body free and your leg able to hold your opponent in position, it is like striking gold. Build your posture, throw your punches, big damage, but then always control the far side underhook. This is a great position for a top fighter.
Tsarukyan's eye is now swollen shut. They could actually stop this fight right now, given how bad it is. Clearly the referee keeping a close eye on the fight.
Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
Nurmagomedov's right back to the full mount here. Continues to apply pressure here in half guard.
And now he's in side control. Oh, nice.
Get yourself up in a good position, a better position. Stay focused on the ground.
Still plenty of time with which to work here, round 4. Tsarukyan's really bleeding heavily now. You got to think they might bring in the ringside physician to take a look at that cut between rounds. Print the shirts, ground and pound. These ground strikes are starting to add up. Well, he's staying pretty effective here, fighting off of his back. Nice strike landed there by the bottom by Nurmagomedov. All right, so he's sort of turtled up here. Not great body language. Perhaps he's trying to bait him in a little bit. Inside the closed guard now.
I mean, he went right into his full guard. What does he do to try to advance himself to give him more of an advantage on the mat?
Just over 2 minutes to go. Tsarukyan is in half guard.
Now he's going full mount.
Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Nurmagomedov. Man, this is some serious ground and pound. He's trying to put this dude's head like through the canvas.
He's one of the better ground and pound fighters we have in the entire UFC, and you're seeing why.
All right, well, he continues to manhandle him here on the ground. Now maybe trying to get to a choke position here, DC. All right, working inside the closed guard now. This is no safe place against this opponent. Nurmagomedov's back in half guard.
Wow, he actually reversed the position, but he didn't stop there. He took a strong top position himself.
All right, so the head damage continues to land, and at this point, man, gotta think the ringside physician is even getting antsy to check it out.
Oh, yeah. You can tell that they want to check it out. But hats off to his opponent, putting together a great game plan for staying on that face, making sure that when he saw the swelling start, he continued to drive him down that path to where he is right now, where he's almost unrecognizable. He passes the half. Great shot from the top position. And another one. Another strike from the top lands for him.
Standing over his opponent here and making these strikes count. Beautiful sequence there by Tsarukyan. Well, at this point, that is as bad a cut as I have seen in some time. I think you got to call in the ringside physician.
It's hard to watch, John. Like, that's why I turn my face when I see stuff like this. It's disgusting. It's like Overeem's lip.
Yeah.
It's like when we see these types of cuts like this, it's hard for me to watch because I know that the only thing that can happen is the person gets more and more damage.
All right, there's the end of the round, and hopefully not the end of the fight. He doesn't look as handsome as he did when he walked out. That is a severe gash on his face. All right, that's the end of the round, and our cameraman all over that cut on the cheek. That thing is getting wider by the minute and only getting worse. Cut man gonna earn his money tonight. Well, that was a damaging 5 minutes. We'll see how he can recover over this 60 seconds. We'll show you some replays now from that previous round.
He was on the receiving end of some big blows, and he wasn't moving his head well. His head was on the center line. He was a stationary target, and an opponent opened up a nasty cut on him. He has got to move his head to limit the damage that he's taking.
Effective use of the jab there by Tsarukyan.
Beautiful jab there by the champ.
That kick big strike lands.
Big strike lands. Now he looks to try to chase down that finish. Oh, nice jab.
Nice. Nicely done. Oh, now gets an underhook to get a more dominant position.
Big double leg level change.
Khabib's in half guard. Now inside the closed guard.
And he's gonna try to find ways to pass and move to a submission.
Nurmagomedov's back in half guard. He's very comfortable here. Nicely done. Pretty good work with the strikes here off of his back by Tsarukyan. Well, the crowd continues to react with every pass and land, but if you're the referee or even the corner, somebody's got to get involved, I would think.
Somebody's got to do something. It's getting very uncomfortable to watch this. And as the crowd gets excited, there's also a little bit of that, I don't want to see any more going on in their reactions.
Good work from the top here by Nurmagomedov. And there it is, another strike gets through on the ground. All right, right into side control. Upper body strength figures to be put to good use here.
Yes, absolutely. And you got to look for his opponent to turn back into him. He should chase guillotine, but the opponent turns to the up. And look at him attacking the arm triangle on the other side. He's going to lock him down, try to pass all the way across his body. Once he gets across, he will start to drop his chest to the mat and chase the finish.
Right into side control. All right, so he's got the body locked down here, DC, or so it appears. This is not a guy you want anywhere near your back.
Nice transition.
Drops down inside the now closed guard of his opponent.
Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
Oh, and he's able to land a strike there from the bottom. Nicely done by Tsarukyan. Really good job to land these strikes from top position. Nurmagomedov's in half guard now.
Oh, right into mount.
Under 2 minutes now to decide this one.
Beautiful submission attempt here. That is tight. Very smart there. You never favor submission over a dominant position. He's got to be careful here. half guard.
Grounded him and pounded him. Nice job. Oh, another strike lands from the top. Nurmagomedov's right back to the full mount. So the crowd absolutely loving it as these fighters work their way back to the feet.
The fighters are back to their feet now, and they can take in the applause because they've
been... That's a huge shot right there, DC. You don't want to eat too many more of those.
No, and he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
1 minute to go in the fight. Right on the button. Well, this is exactly the sense of urgency you're looking for. Try to take the judges out of it. He is lighting them up now. All right, the referee's going to step in here, perhaps to call for the doctor, yes, to look at that cut on his cheek.
I mean, if there's a spot to get a cut, it's on your cheek, where the blood goes down the face opposed to in the eye. I can't imagine he'll stop this fight.
Yeah, you got to stop the fight, man. I mean, I know the cut's not in a bad place, but his face is rearranged. You got to protect the athlete.
You have to. You have to.
Bruce Buffer now with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, the doctor has called a stop to this fight, declaring the winner by TKO and new undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Khabib the Eagle Nurmagomedov.
All right, so another one bites the dust. Congratulations to your teammate, Khabib Nurmagomedov, once again proving that he is the standard by which these lightweights are going to be judged.
I mean, he is just so dominant in his performances.